What's up, guys? It's Pat Daly from TrueTransient.com, coming to you from Vietnam. It's about to rain here, so I'm gonna make this quick. But I wanted to talk about a video that blew up on my YouTube channel. This video was about my $80 per month apartment in Thailand. And within one day of posting it, I amassed 5,000 views on this video. It blew up, something I'd never seen before on my YouTube channel. This video struck a chord with people who want to live in a foreign country and get the most bang for their buck. Every day I receive emails and questions from people asking about my apartment in this video, how I found it, and how I just was able to find this apartment and live there and live in Thailand. I've also received a lot of YouTube comments on this video, some ridiculous, some funny, and some just genuinely asking questions. So I wanted to make a video today reacting to these comments, answering some of these questions, while also shamelessly plugging a product that I'm going to be releasing. It's a guide on how you can find an apartment just like this one in this video in Thailand. So without further ado, and before it starts raining, let's get into it. Alright, so just a little context here about this video. It's basically just a tour of my apartment in Thailand where I was paying under $100 a month in rent for this apartment. So yeah, let's get into these comments. So we got some kitchen comments because I didn't have a kitchen in my apartment. My World Music says, "I cannot live there without a kitchen. The kitchen is my living space. I am Italian." That's a pretty good one. I like that. I can imagine this guy saying this, typing on his computer. Yeah, I don't do much cooking. I don't really enjoy it. And in Thailand, like, you don't really have to cook, you know? Like, the average cost of what I was paying for a meal in Chiang Mai specifically was $2 or $1. And in Thailand, the food is amazing. It's the best food in Southeast Asia, in my opinion. So cooking wasn't really a big priority of mine. But there are apartments in Chiang Mai that have places to cook, you know, kitchens that are still very cheap, that are still very comparable to my apartment. Okay, I got a bunch of comments asking, you know, like this one from Christoph de Carmichael, what is the name and address for this place? Where in Chiang Mai is this? I was hoping to move out there for a while. Where is it? People wanted to know specifically where this apartment was. In my guide that I'm putting out, I'm going to be highlighting and showing you the spots in Chiang Mai where you want to live, the trendy spots, the less expensive spots, where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. I'm outlining that whole thing in my guide. You can find the link in the description. I'm going to be mentioning this guide a lot throughout this video, so just be prepared. This one's pretty funny from P. Rodriguez 32. Any chance, this is how I think he speaks, this is how I imagine him speaking when writing this out. Any chance you could keep the place clean? I mean, it's pretty small. That one's pretty funny. Thanks for, maybe, you know, I could hire you and you could come clean my place. Thanks, P. Rodriguez. Mr. Stitzaval says, your money goes a long way in Asia. I am currently in Phetchabun, staying in a lovely hotel for $100 per month, all in, no food. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, man, your money does go a long way in Asia, and it's not like a condescending thing. It's just wages and living expenses in Southeast Asia are a lot lower, a lot less expensive than the USA or Europe. So going out to Asia and living is a good way to save money. If you're making money, it's a good way to enjoy a foreign culture for cheap. So I highly recommend it. And in this guide, you're going to get the tips, the tricks. You're going to see how to find an apartment for less than $100 a month, less than $500 a month, that best suits your needs. So Wonder Bread, that's a cool name, by the way. Wonder Bread says, hope I can find something $150 or under that has only one floor or an elevator. I'll be bringing my bike. Hopefully I can keep it in the apartment, lol. Yeah, dude, you can totally find a place like that. In fact, I was living in an apartment before the one in the video that was $150 a month. It had an elevator. It had great Wi-Fi, and it had a balcony and a bathroom. It was awesome, but I had to move out because it was booked up. It's totally possible to find an apartment like this. They're everywhere. There's a lot of them, but you got to know where to look, and I'll speak on that in the guide. Let's see, Purple Piano, another good name, Purple Piano. $150 to $400 is still cheaper than the U.S. A lot of apartments can go up to $1,000. That's very true, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the average cost of living in the USA is, but I mean, I know it varies from state to state, city to city. But yeah, if you're living in a city comparable to Chiang Mai, where there's nightlife, there's stuff to do, in the U.S., it's gonna be a lot more expensive than under $500 a month, under $100 a month. Like, if you live in the U.S., you know that. Svein Arn Gronovik says, "That's not super cheap at all. You don't know anything about Thailand, you city boy." I rent a 2-floor, 2-bedroom, 2-water closet, 2-bathroom, 70 square meter townhouse in a small town for $40 US a month. Yeah, that's epic. I mean, if you're in a small town, maybe you're in the middle of nowhere. If you're actually telling the truth, that's epic. And I think I commented to him, was like, "Hey, make a video about this, and show us." But for some reason, I don't think you're gonna make a video about it. Let's see. GB Vool asks, "Where do you do laundry?" That's a great question. Everyone's got to do laundry, right? In the area that I lived in, Chiang Mai, and other areas, there's laundromats on almost every block. I'll highlight that in the video as well, in the guide. Sign up to receive a notification when I launch this guide, in the link below in the description in this YouTube video. Pocket Craft asks, "Can you speak Thai?" I cannot speak Thai. I'm not fluent in Thai. I just learned several words that kind of need to know. Hello, thank you, all this stuff, including a list of words and phrases you should know when you go to Thailand. That's going to be in the guide. Bruce Frausto asks, "Do they get mad if you bring trannies up for wrestling and yoga sessions?" Yes, yeah, they do. I've tried many times. Thanks for the comment, Bruce. Thank you for adding to the value here in this comment section. I really appreciate it. Alexandra Baulina says, "So cool. I will stay in Chiang Mai for 2 months and I want to find an apartment. Where and how did you find yours?" XXX smiley. This is a perfect comment because this is exactly what the guide is going to go over. I found this specific apartment by using a mix of resources and tactics that I'm going to include in this guide, this video guide, along with a PDF that comes with it. And it's going to help you find an apartment that suits you for cheap in Thailand, specifically Chiang Mai. I learned all this stuff from making mistakes and just figuring it out as I went along. But this guide's going to help you cut out the time, save money that I didn't save, the time that I wasn't able to save by learning this stuff. Thanks for that comment, Alexandra. Mark Gibbs asked, "Hi Pat, the $80 price, what is that in baht?" So $80, Mark, $80 USD is equal to 2,805 Thai baht. The dollar at its current rate is equal to around 35 baht, and that changes due to the strength of the dollar and the baht and whatever. Check out the app Currency. It's a simple app that easily converts currencies of your country into any currency of any other country. This helped me out. I would just see what the price of something was, and I would just convert it right there. It's a simple app. It really helped me out. I'm including a list of apps that I discovered. I heard from other travelers they told me about. They're going to save you time, save you money in Thailand and beyond, in Southeast Asia. So I'm including a list of apps in the guide. Be sure to check that out. Be sure to sign up in the description. All right. Nick Bryant says, "Are you kidding me? I could live like a king." Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird when people say you live like a king in another country. But yeah, I mean, you could, if you're making a salary and you save money in a Western country, you save up a bunch of money and you move to Thailand, your dollar is a lot stronger there. So you could live a lot more comfortably than if you were back home, you know. Maybe even the apartment you find that you pay cheaper for is a lot nicer. There's actually a really big chance that was the case for me. The apartment I was in was actually a lot nicer, more spacious than the apartment I was living in back in the USA. So that's something to keep in mind. Magfree asks some gibberish stuff, and then he asks, "Is Pizza Hut, McDonald's, and Subway in this town?" Yes, actually, yeah. These places, these fast food joints are in Chiang Mai. But you're not really going to want to eat there. I mean, you could eat there. That's totally awesome. But there's so much better places, so much better value, more in just going to these restaurants in Chiang Mai that have way better food for the same price or cheaper. And it's like home cooked, you know, it's just cooked right there. It's good Thai food. When you get to Thailand, when you get to Chiang Mai, you're going to realize that. And the fast food joints like Pizza Hut, Subway, McDonald's aren't really going to seem as enticing to you as they would maybe back in the States. Cool, guys. So thanks for watching the video. If you're interested in living in Thailand for maybe a little bit over a month, 3 months, an extended period of time, and you want to find an apartment like the one that I was living in for cheap, you're going to want to get this guide. It's going to help you out. It's going to save you time and money. It's going to show you how to do certain things that I just figured out by error, by trial, by error. It's going to save you a lot of stress. So if you're interested in this product, sign up at the link in the description below. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Give this video a like if you're into it. And until next time, peace out. Thumbs up. Can't reach my arm, but peace, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, you obviously have some interest in the guide. For more info on it, go to this site. You can also click basically my face. You can click my face, truetransient.com/apartment. Click that for more info. You'll be able to pre-order the guide from there. And pre-orders are discounted extensively until I launch the product at full price. I launched the guide at full price on July 1st, 2016. So make sure to get those pre-orders in if you want to get the guide at a discounted price. All right, I'll see you guys in the guide. Peace.